when you're starting out, don't have a lot of marketing budget, and don't have like really easy ways to determine, to kind of comb out these various loops from each other, how do you basically, how do you figure out which loop is which? Is that, and close enough? And
yeah, effectively, right? I mean, it's perfect analytics are tough. So many things are dependent.
Yep.
On things, right?
Yeah, and analytics are quite tough. Yeah, I mean, I think it's obviously different for every company. We're lucky because we're fat on data analytics in Estonia. Really great dev and kind of data talent. But honestly, it's been different for every single thing. Like for us to measure the word of mouth loop, we actually took. I think we got very lucky in this regard. Is we spent money in. Early on, before we were hunting for ROAS, we just wanted learners. We wanted people to test product features and things like that. So we went after the most cost-effective acquisition we possibly could for people who had high motivation. And so we bought in countries like Kazakhstan. I'm sure that's big on everybody's list, right? Everybody buys heavy in Kazakhstan. So, but they were basically Russian speakers who had a high value of learning English. You could buy people extremely cost effectively. And we went from a place where we had 0 users in Kazakhstan to we bought a bunch of people, and then we had attribution in place, and then we basically stopped buying. And you can see very clearly exactly who came in organically, when that started to happen after we stopped buying, essentially what that tail looked like, and we were able to do that in a couple different countries and triangulate. So that's why I say, I can't actually, I don't know for a fact, that's exactly 28% or whatever for that one. Obviously, the incentivized loop you can measure because you have all that data, right? Like you basically know who referred who and those types of things. The other stuff, like on the top of it, the SEO stuff, yeah, I mean, surely some of this stuff gets lost in incrementality and stuff, but when you're a small enough player, you can reasonably assume that most of the stuff that's coming is coming from your activities, or you can identify the spikes, right? If you just get halfway decent at Google Analytics, you can kind of see where's your organic traffic coming from. It's a little bit harder to kind of go, well, how quality is that organic traffic? But you can also build events into your app and essentially, measure that. And that's actually where we are, to be honest. We're not, this stuff isn't all sorted out for us, but we're working harder to understand exactly where like the best sources of organic traffic are and such.